I like how I just chased down a Widow. I didn't care. I'm like, I'm going for that damn Widow. Here we go. Go through. Go up here. Do this. Do this. Put that there. Boom. Nice sleep. Do this. Go up in the air. You're thinking about downloading Marvel Rivals right now, thanks to me? You have to let them know that next time when they're doing sponsored stuff. Be like, wow, wait a second. Yeah, okay. Did you notice that too? Was last winter's event, like when did they have the ticket event? Because that event, wasn't the ticket event pretty cool? Like, I know it was a little bit scuffed at times because, like, it wasn't, like, perfect, but, like, how do they go from the, that's what, okay. I was thinking about that. I'm like, why did they, it doesn't matter. Never mind. It's not gonna work. Well, that was certainly a treat and a joy. Okay, you know what? Teach their own. All right, here we go. That's okay. Hey, if that's how you feel about the game, that's totally okay. I'm not gonna. That's okay. I mean, like, listen, chat. Here's my take. If that's somebody's opinion on the game, that's okay. Let them, let them have fun with it. That's fine. Even if my opinion differs on like where the patch landed, I'm not gonna take that away from them. I want just have fun. That's what matters. I'm not here to convince you to hate something, to love something. I'm here just to have a good time and hopefully make y'all's days better. That's what I do. All right, so. Sorry I don't get into heated discussions about it, but I just want to play some video games and have a good time. Alright. I apologize if it doesn't quite go into the rage bait or the getting angry over every little minuscule thing. But I'm just vibing, dudes. We're just chilling. Yeah, apparently the Brig Medic skin disappeared. Oh, you know what that means? Dude, I just realized something. Our replay code's gonna get reset again. Because they're probably gonna have to fix that soon, and then that's gonna reset the replay codes again. Oh, damn. That's gonna suck. Brother Court, thanks for the 4 months with the British Prime. Thank you, appreciate it. Thanks. Your queues were too long. Wait, what happened, Beaver? Did I miss something?
Let's go! We have to get
You had a 40-minute queue comp this morning? Got him. Where's the Widow at?
And not a scratch on me.
That Widow's gotta be fuming. I'm taking out all my pent up getting rolled by Widows in all my ranked games, and that won't make a difference going into the season because I didn't change anything about that. Well, I definitely did with the hitbox thing, but yeah.
I'm on point. Don't you worry. Come on, hit me again.
Got him. Where's the Zen at? Nice job. Their Widow's back on point. I'll take care of this in a second.
Taking the point.
My teammates did. Nice. I think we just win. Yep, well, the door closed to me, so good luck to you. What separates top 500 from most ranks? A lot of top 500 is really just about positioning and your mechanical, like your movement and your aim. But I think positioning is really where it lies. Like, you notice how, like, no fight is really lost in top 500? Well, in, like, pro play, I guess you could say. Where, like, a retakes are, like, they're very, like, methodical, and, like, the way you play is you minimize damage you take. That's why also it becomes frustrating in the top 800 is because the aim is really good from a lot of people, and the positioning, like if people don't have that clear positioning, Widows just take over lobbies, then you can't do anything. And that's why Orisa ends up being meta, is because Orisa struggles in a lot of ranks, right? Because a lot of the playstyle of Orisa is requiring you to play like this. Like, this is Orisa gameplay. Ready? This is how you play Orisa. Okay, I don't have any cooldowns. I wait. Okay, I do. Oh, wait. I wait. Then I stand here. Okay, I wait. All right, ready? Now I push up to the next wall. See, I'm playing. This is Orisa gameplay. Okay, I'm up to the next wall. Okay, I have my cooldowns. I'm going to start. Okay. Oh, no, my cooldowns are... Okay, one second. I'm going to go hide. Is that happening in a lot of ranks? No. I mean, I've done enough spectatings over the last 2 years to know that's when not what happens. So, of course, Orisa's win rate's going to be worse, right? So, that's just a difference in how Orisa's played in ranks. This is just... I don't know how we ended up in a Orisa discussion, but somebody asked, so... That's how you play. You play like this. You hide. You peek corners. You start doing some poke damage. Okay, I can do poke. I'm poking. All right, they're still here. Oh, there's their team. Okay, now I play an angle. Now I hide. This is if you were playing Orisa. Obviously on Hazard, I can just run around the map and do whatever. But, like, that's how you play. That's how you play it. A lot of what happens in, let's say, most ranks I spectate is this is the Orisa gameplay. You're in the middle of the open. You don't care about you're turning your back to everybody. You're just like you're javelin spinning around the map. You've popped all your cooldowns back to back to back with no rhyme or reason. Rinse and repeat, right? And that's why the win rates get dropped down, is because the strength of the kit is not being utilized, and that's why you probably have a high win rate in top 500 with Orisa, and then the win rate tapers off aggressively. Anyway, sorry, there you go. But that's how you play Orisa in ranked, is that you have to play behind walls, hide, be patient, and don't try to force anything. But then it also requires your teammates to have good position. So let's say that you do play Orisa correctly in gold. There's no guarantee that your teammates will play positioning correctly in gold. So now you're trying to play correctly in gold, but your teammates aren't following the script. So what happens? Your teammates die, and then you're like, well, I got to do something more. So then you stray away from good position, and then you get rolled. Rinse and repeat. You know what? I just want to hit my button. That's for killing my teammate. Do. I do my best to teach those good habits through my spectators, but not everybody, like, you know. That's why I'm like, I very much stress, like, the less about the mechanical side of my spectators and more about the like, working on your movement and your positions. Because I think people really underestimate it, and people just tell you, oh, if you just aim better, you'll be good to go. But, like, the truth is that everybody's going to have different aim styles. Some players are going to be, like, unreal, like, aim beasts. But it doesn't mean you need to be an unreal aim beast to be in top 500. I mean, sometimes I'll play against people with unreal aim, but their positioning isn't good, and I'm able to take advantage of that. Trying to carry silver teammate. Just position. Work with everybody. You'd be pretty pissed if you have a teammate like this? Okay, I mean, you gotta be memeing, right? Like, dude, am I getting debated? No. There's no, I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for it. There's no way. I can't. This is a bait. This is a bait. There's no way. Now, where's that meme of the guys, like, pointing at him going, nah, that's bait? I'm telling you, I'm seeing right through this. Like that, see? Oh, the new hero's great. At least for me, I like the playstyle. Got him. Back in a second. Got him. Lucio's low. Got him. Go this way. Where they at? Got him. What a trade. Good bubble. And not a bad game there. You know, learning some hazard, having a good time. Feels good. Or right now, the queue times are longer because people are queuing tank to try out the new tank, so you're waiting on everybody else to fill the other roles. It was released in 2022, so yeah. So the first movie was, what, 22 years ago? Almost 23 years ago, so I'm excited. I think it's gonna be great. I mean, I've been wanting to see... I love zombie movies, so, like, yeah, dude, I'm ready. I am ready. How long would I survive in a zombie apocalypse? Well, see, here's the thing. All you need to do is become, like, the governor, right? Except without all the crappy stuff he did. And just be a leader, and then everybody else does everything, you know what I mean? Ever notice that in zombie movies? You just gotta become the leader of whatever group it is at the time, and then that's it. Then you're fine. You're like, ah, dude, we need to go on a supply run. I gotta stay back here and make sure everybody's okay. Would a few of you mind going out there? You know? That's the zombie movie style. Yeah, can we go on a supply run? Yeah, I need somebody to go stop at the abandoned Kmart. I'm gonna make sure everything's good here. I think I heard a zombie over there. I'm gonna go check on that, okay? I'll see you in a bit. You know? All right. Yeah. Oh, you volunteer. Okay, sounds good. I'll be over here. All right. I'm gonna check in on things with Barbara. Who's Barbara? Oh, you don't know her. She's don't worry about it. Barbara Walters. I have no idea. Like it's. You know, that's what you got. That's what you gotta do. Oh man, see, I got it all figured out, chat. Okay. This is a bad ultimate, but it was worth. Okay. Anna, I see you right next to me, and this is what you get for sleeping me. You get to survive that, and I get to do damage. Okay. The first step to a zombie apocalypse is recognizing it's a zombie apocalypse, because the reason why it gets out of hand is because like Aunt Edna starts walking into the room like just like and they're like, Edna, are you okay? Edna, is everything okay? All right, Edna, come here. Do you want a hug? You know what I mean? Like. That's the first step to the zombie apocalypse. Is like you have to recognize it's happening. And then the worst part is she gets closer and goes, "Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry, it was cold." She said, "Ignore Edna." She's just like that. Yeah. That's just Edna being Edna, okay? We don't question Edna. She's just always like that, all right? No one questions Edna. It's not worth it. They're gonna be in a 2-hour argument. It's gonna turn into discussions you don't want to talk about. Oh man. Did I watch Last of Us? Yeah, Last of Us was excellent. I love that show. I haven't played the game. I know the game's excellent too. I plan on playing it one day. I played a little bit of it on my flight to California to BlizzCon, which is over a year ago now, which is crazy to think about. But, yeah, no, I don't have any. I definitely want to play it one day. But the show was great. I love that show. Even like the side stories that like weren't really directly tied to the game, or like had their own thing, was awesome. I love that. That was such a great show. I mean, honestly, I think you know what's happening. I feel like they're doing a lot better now with recognizing that maybe sticking closer to the source material is better than trying to make your own rendition of it to make it worse. Because honestly, although, let me rephrase that. Fallout kind of had its own rendition, but they stayed true to like Fallout. Does that make sense? So I think that's a better way to rephrase that. Because I do think with Fallout, they definitely shifted away from what you would normally get from like a Fallout game. But it had a Fallout vibe, and it was an excellent show. I love the Fallout series too, so. Yeah, okay, let me rephrase this. Let's just not do what Resident Evil did. How about that? Is that better? Is that a better story? Don't Resident Evil it. And don't get me wrong, by the way. From an action point of view, I love Resident Evil. I actually had no problem with Resident Evil because it was just an action, but you have to go into it with the mindset it's nothing to do with the movies. So if you're willing to accept it, it's like Fast and Furious of like, you know what I mean? Like that type of like zombie stuff. Then you're like, okay, this is fine, right? Like you're like, okay, like you know what you're getting from it, right? And it's not like it's a cinematic masterpiece. It's just like, hey, if you want to watch like an arcade zombie style show, a movie, there you go, Resident Evil. Now, what was disappointing to me from Resident Evil was, has anybody ever seen what was it, the Raccoon City one? Has anybody seen that one? The one they came out with a few years ago? Am I thinking about the same one? That one was so disappointing because they nailed the set. If you saw that, they nailed the set. Whoever worked on that, like sat there and did the props and did everything, unreal job by them. Straight up. Unreal job. The cast, like the way they did that was unbelievable. It gives you the Resident Evil 2 vibes, Resident Evil 1, 3, like all of that. What was the problem? They're like, you know what? What should we do? Should we just do it based off of one of the games or just do all three? They're like, dude, all three is better than one. Let's go, baby. And then it just was like the worst storyline because they just try to fit everything into one movie. Why not just do like Resident Evil 2? Yeah, I mean, the Silent Hill 1, I don't remember. I think Silent Hill 2 was a little bit worse. If I recall correctly, the movie, that is, not the game. Silent Hill 2, by the way. That game, chat, amazing. Holy crap. I am so glad they redid Resident Evil 2. Because, I mean, not Resident Evil 2, Silent Hill 2, because that was, oh my, what a beautiful game. From top to bottom, that game was an unreal ride, and I'm so glad I got to experience it. Also, they'll be up on YouTube soon, the whole playthrough edited. It's going to be fun. But yeah, so I definitely feel like that's where Resident Evil went wrong with that movie, is they could have just done with one and then, like, ugh. I was talking about it yesterday, chat. Should I just write a zombie book? Can I just, like, get a ghostwriter to work on a zombie book with me? Is that how it works? Is that what you do? You get somebody who's experienced it, write it, and I provide ideas, and then it turns into a book? Because I would love to do that one day. I'm starting to think that's going to be a passion project out of me one day. Just write, like, a zombie book. You would read it? Well, here's my vision of a zombie book. It's all about the characters, right? So you need to develop good character stories. Now, the question is, do you need to start with the zombies right away? No, you need to develop the characters. And that's how you get a long-term zombie thing. So I'm just saying, you know, I just got to find somebody who's experienced in writing. And then go from there. That was a good ultimate. Holy crap. We might just win this game. There's going to be another Silent Hill game set in Japan because the short one... Oh, there's going to be a new one? That's cool. I mean, I like the idea of that. I'm going to go to the bathroom very quickly, chat, because I've had an Arizona iced tea and coffee, and I'm going to pee about 20 times a day. If you haven't hit that follow button yet, you know what to do. I don't know why I'm doing it like this, but you know what to do. I'll be right back.